There's so much I need to tell you in this recap, guys. It was freaking insane. So then they talked about moments, all that. They showed us Babe Ruth and all that. And then they went to Diamond Dynasty for like a little bit, and then they showed us programs. They showed us freaking new Conquest stuff. They showed us so much. It's insane. What is up, dads? Mills here, bringing you some fire content on the Fire 19 channel. In today's video, everyone, we're going to be recapping the SDS Moments stream, which was also a bit of a Diamond Dynasty stream, but that was a bit more broad than the Moments. So, as you could probably tell by the intro, I was completely overwhelmed by this stream. There was so much that was announced, so many big changes. I would say I had a fair micro-orgasm. It was that crazy, man. And I'm honestly kind of excited now. I'm really pumped about this game. I think this definitely does give me more hope in the game as well. They kind of implemented some cool features and all that. So, starting off, actually, we're going to be doing something a bit different in this recap. We're going to be talking about the Legends and pre-order bonuses first. So, for the pre-order bonuses, they did announce Kerry Woods and Mark Pryor. Mark Pryor was a teammate for Kerry Woods. They announced them both together. As you guys don't know, if you guys know, Kerry Woods was in an amazing pitcher for the Cubs. In his rookie year, he had tied the K record in a game, or strikeout record, and he had a one-hit shutout in the game. So now he has a pre-order bonus that is an 88 overall, everyone. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. Other pre-order bonuses they announced were basically stuff we've seen before in the other games, like MLB 17, we had Curtis Granderson. They announced him, the 87 overall with the Yankees. They announced 87 Ted Williams and Tony Gwynn, guys. So those are all the pre-order bonuses they really announced that were really big and all that. And just in general, they were giving us a lot of info, right? They did a big info dump on us, and I honestly like it, right? Like they told us so much. I gotta explain so much, guys. It was pretty insane. So yeah, now we're done talking about those pre-order bonuses. Let's just get into Moments, and then we'll talk about the Legends of Diamond Dynasty after. So Moments was pretty cool. But it was pretty cool, all right. Like they kind of said so much about how it could really stand alone as its own mode, in that it didn't require a Diamond Dynasty squad. That's generally something cool. Like, it does give me a bit of an NFL vibe when they did like their own sort of moments, like in games where like you have to make a clutch touchdown pass or whatever. So yeah, they are taking features from NFL and putting it into MLB, but at least in this one, they're at least allowing you to incorporate it into Diamond Dynasty. They also may even help you get better rewards there. You can even play out some really cool moments. They even have cool like image overlays that really show like the background a bit of these, like about the history of baseball. So in a way, you're learning history while also having fun. All right, if you can learn and have fun at the same time, that's pretty amazing. All right, MLB 19 has definitely accomplished that. What they showed there in the Moments, some pretty cool examples included Babe Ruth. That was one where you could grind a ton, and you will be able to get a pretty nice card out of it. So yeah, you're basically able to get some nice, good Diamond Dynasty cards to start by grinding Moments and all that. It's a faster way to grind. You do slowly gain stubs, although they aren't really great stub rewards and XP rewards. At the end of the day, once you finish that whole entire moment, like set or whatever, you're still gonna get a lot of XP and stuff. So I liked how cool it was that they showed Moments. Heck, even in the one they showed with Babe Ruth, it was black and white. So they really, I think, tried their best to put their vision out there and how they wanted to make Moments game mode. And I generally like it. Okay, like I'm honestly gonna maybe even try that mode a lot. They didn't show Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. like I wanted them to, but hey, it's cool. I generally liked what I saw from Moments. And then they also talked a bit about a mission tracker. So now you don't need to go onto your notepad on your computer and note down stats you need to complete. MLB 19's already got you covered. So SDS listened to us. They put a mission tracker on the right. So every time you were able to, say, get a tally a hit or something, it will tell you how many hits you need left in order to complete that mission. This is also something that they did finally clarify will not only be in Moments, but also in Diamond Dynasty, guys. So this is a pretty big change, in my opinion. Probably one of the more important changes in this stream. And yeah, there were many big changes, as you can probably tell from my intro. There were so many cool changes. I'm only going to be talking about the big ones right now. We might even talk about the little ones at the end. So yeah, I was generally very thrilling and all that. They announced all the cool rewards you can get. And yeah, maybe, who knows, they said they're even going to be adding Moments as the year goes on. So honestly, that is going to be something quite exciting. So that was basically all they really announced for Moments. They did kind of go a teensy bit more into Diamond Dynasty. And now let's just go talk about our Legends here, right? We're going to talk about our Legends. So we got had some pretty cool legends, I think, in this game. We had, well, I'm not gonna say them. Let me just go into the first one, alright? Let's talk about the first one. So, this first legend is basically probably one of the most iconic MLB players. We got Walter Johnson in the last one as a legend. This one's even bigger than Johnson. He's like considered one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball history. Enter in Cy Young. So this guy was an incredible pitching talent in the 1900s, man. He's the reason why there's a thing called the Cy Young Award today, which is awarded to the best pitcher. So yeah, now that in a league, in like the American League and the National League, they have a Cy Young Award. So that is pretty amazing that they are bringing in Cy Young into the game and all that. He has the most wins in MLB history. He has so many stats. He's considered one of the most iconic pitchers. So bringing him into a game like this is pretty exciting. They even announced his overall. He is a 96 overall in this game. So pretty big overall to really start off MLB. You know, everyone's gonna be trying to grind for him. And he's in a set and dime dynasty along with two other players, two that were either announced and or were in the last game, Andrew Jones and Rich Gossage. They're one of the other three that you can pick out of this program, which we'll talk about later. And then the next legend they talked about, this is one that's obviously, who may not be as much talked about, but is still something that baseball, I think, like fans should know. This legend, he's considered one of the best second basemen of all time, even better than Utley. Enter in Roger Hornsby, guys. So he is second all time in batting average. He was more of an RBI hitter than a home run hitter, guys. He had 300 home runs, 1,550 RBIs or something, maybe a little higher. It was pretty insane how crazy this guy can hit. SDS even said that this guy put up video game numbers in the 1900s or 1910s. He was a very insane hitter for the Cardinals. Everyone was thinking it was Stan the Man for a minute, and I was like, there's no way they're going to be announcing a legend we've already seen. So generally, I really like this announcement. Roger Hornsby's a great addition. He's going to probably be an insane contact hitter. And since they approved contact in this game, this could be big, all right? Like, this is going to be something pretty big in the game, all right? He's going to be a really good card, I think, to get day one if you are even able to get him. And now let's go into the program. So they were the two biggest legends that they announced today. They were kind of the ones that like were the hot topic. So now let's just go into these programs that they broadly explained. So they explained how they work, and you basically have to grind missions, whether they're daily and or in the program, and you gain like these little things like that are stars. They have a number inside them that say +6 or +10. They allow you to kind of progress through this program, and as you progress through, you collect more rewards. By the way, these rewards you do not have to click the redeem button anymore. It will auto redeem for you. So basically, you don't have to worry about going back to that program screen every time to collect the reward. You'll have the reward already. And speaking of which, they'll also give you a notification about it as well. Something I'll actually talk about even more later. They announced some pretty crazy stuff about notifications. But anyways, so as you progress through, you're going to be able to get these better rewards, and then they even give you these options sometimes with gold players, and then it eventually goes on to the diamond players of Andrew Jones, Rich Gossage, and Cy Young. But before that, they have two other pick one of 3 gold players. This allows you to improve your team through the program and all that, and it basically allows your team to get better as you grind the program. It's nothing new really, but it is definitely something nice I like to see. They allow you to kind of pick whatever players you want to use. This allows for more diversity in the lineups, allows you to kind of see what everyone really likes as their build, what type of player everyone really is, and I just like to see that, right? I like to see that they're going to be adding some diversity in the game instead of seeing teams with all Immortals and all that and these specific players. And yeah, I'm honestly very excited to see all these diverse teams and all that, so overall, pretty great addition right there. And then going into that, I mean, just in general, they did remove some things too. Obviously, in order to improve games, they may have to remove stuff for the better. So they removed 3 really big stuff. Pretty big things. They removed Immortals. There are going to be no Immortals in MLB 19 the show. So this is going to be a bit sad. We are going to have to give a departure to our lovely 99 Babe Ruths, 99 Ted Williams, 99 Chipper Jones, 99 Pujols, Griffey Jr.'s, and move on to 19 where we'll be able to have diverse lineups with much more options to pick for great cards other than just these Immortals. So no more Immortals, no more ticket counters. There's going to be a different way that you're going to be able to do that. Not like a ticket counter anymore. So I'm glad they removed that though. I think the only time the ticket counter was good is in LB 16, so that is something very big that they did remove. And the last thing that they removed, which was, I'd say, quite a decently big one, no more souvenirs, guys. So this is something that was very much talked about in 18. Many people hated that you had to buy these souvenirs so much that you can get the Immortals. There was so much stubs. Everyone was kind of complaining about how long the grind was taking to even get those stubs. So basically the point I'm trying to make is that there are way less exchanges in the game now. So no more having to worry about doing those long exchanges. I know some people were able to handle them, but many others couldn't. So I'm very glad that they are removing this too. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of them, but I was able to get by. I was able to get some decent Immortal cards, but hey, it's pretty cool what direction they're taking with LB 19. So that was a pretty big removal, guys. And then the next thing that they really showed in Diamond Dynasty, I'm probably not going to talk about Conquest, because it didn't really show much, so I'll probably go more in depth of that later. This big announcement was multiple squads. So if y'all played the alpha, you probably would have known this beforehand, but now they've kind of said, oh, here you go. There's going to be up to 4 squads now that you can create in Diamond Dynasty. You can have your main squad. You can have a grind squad for whatever program you're trying to grind. And hey, it's pretty cool. Like, honestly, you're able to create your own squads that allow you to grind certain stuff. And you're able to kind of like it also will tell you also like what players are either in their second position or secondary position or out of positions. That was something very nice. I liked. It kind of showed which players are out of position, which players are in position. So that was definitely a very nice, little, subtle, but very nice change that they made. And they also allowed you to search for players in your inventory. So, say you had a lot of players and you were trying to look for one specific one you wanted to grind, you can literally search for that player and you'll find them immediately. This was something I very much enjoyed. I'm very glad that they had this in the lineup searching and all that, and trying to create the best lineup possible or grind lineup. And yeah, and that was pretty exciting. I definitely liked that. They showed more about the squads than we learned about in the alpha, so very nice stuff right there. And another thing I'd really like to announce here is probably the biggest thing, and besides that there's really more small updates, and this is notifications, guys. So they're going to be telling you what players or what PSN players or just in general what users are going to be pulling out of packs. And also it even showed something about Challenge of the Week. So say you nailed a Challenge of the Week and you got top 10. It will even tell you, oh, you're about to get 20,000 stubs in your bank or whatever just because you did really well in Challenge of the Week. That's going to be something very, very exciting. This is going to be the same thing with like those programs and all that. Say you finish a mission, it's going to tell you in the menu when you get out of the game, you just redeemed these rewards, or you just got these rewards from finishing this mission and all that. So that, and also obviously advancing through a program. So that is definitely very, very nice right there. And then pulling packs, and then people pulling really good cards. So say like another user pulls like Mike Trout or something, or J.D. Martinez, it's gonna show on the top right of your screen that they pulled that card from a standard pack. This is something that was also kind of shown in the other games too, in other like sport games too, like Madden. They kind of showed, I think it was actually Madden, or I think it was 2K as well. They kind of showed like what players were pulling for packs, and they kind of took that in MLB and it allows you to kind of see what everyone's pulling. So yeah, that's definitely something very nice. So say you pull a really good card, like a really good diamond, that will be shown in the notification screen for every single person playing MLB 19 at that moment. So that was really much something nice to see. It kind of self-clarified for you what rewards you were already getting automatically redeemed. They also talked a bit about Conquest in the stream, but that's stuff that was like, okay, this is just missions and all that. They're going to get more elaborate into that in the Diamond Dynasty stream, so we're going to probably recap that later. Okay guys, so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you really like this recap stream, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new to this channel and you want more content like this. And yeah, tell me if y'all are really enjoying these recaps. I generally like to do them for just the fun of it. You know, I generally do like to just recap stuff that happens in general. So yeah, tell me if you want to see more of that. And I'll see y'all in the next video stream, everyone. Hope everyone's really hyped about that moment stream, everyone. Peace!